You're speaking English in a Spanish cadence, which is always perilous for me. Slow down just a kiss. I can't understand you.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at TV series from 2025 that either bombed with critics or in terms of viewership. We're including programs that premiered this year, as well as new seasons of ongoing shows.
I think you are so afraid of your own potential, you self-sabotage.
Number 10, The Wheel of Time, Season 3. Not every show on this list is bad. Some might even say that The Wheel of Time was among the best modern shows that not enough people watched.
You're right. I will. Join me. No!
That said, this adaptation of Robert Jordan's books needed a much larger following to justify its lofty production costs. When it premiered in 2021, there were high hopes that it could be another Game of Thrones.
I'll go.
What's wrong?
I don't know if I can untangle this for us.
By that point, though, Game of Thrones had been over for 2 years, and people were over it. Amazon nonetheless spun the wheel for 3 seasons, which cost around $80 to $120 million each.
Now let's be honest, woman to woman. Did you like what you saw last night, or did you prefer him when he was just a shepherd boy?
While the show gained a loyal fan base, it never became a cultural phenomenon. Its time ran out this year, with Amazon canceling the fantasy series.
Grand Law is the Card.
Number 9, Ironheart. It's hard to get a read on the reception toward this MCU miniseries. Critic reviews were more positive than negative, but its audience score on Rotten Tomatoes is among the franchise's lowest.
She built that with her own grant money. I did that, right?
Of course, this can likely be attributed to review bombing. While Ironheart might be better than the trolls will have you think, viewership hasn't exactly reached new heights.
Can't you do something? Do not sneak up on me like that.
After its first 3 episodes dropped, TV Time reported Ironheart was the 3rd most streamed show of that week. Following its finale, Just Watch announced that it was that week's 5th most streamed show.
Just breathe. Talk to me. Breathe.
Although the numbers could be worse, the fact that a Marvel show couldn't skyrocket to the top is yet another sign of how the mighty have fallen. Despite its cliffhanger ending, a 2nd season seems doubtful.
You can back up a little bit, boo.
How did you do that?
Do what?
Number 8, The Recruit, Season 2. When The Recruit arrived on Netflix in late 2022, it accumulated over 26 million views during its first 3 weeks. There was little doubt that the espionage drama would get a 2nd season, which landed in early 2025.
You told me I would make money, but all they've done is vet me.
I'm hanging up.
Okay, but know this, if I don't start getting paid, I start spilling your secrets.
Over its initial 3 weeks, Season 2 only gained around 15 million views. Not long after, Netflix canceled the series, although this wasn't necessarily due to a dip in quality.
Let me ask you some questions. CEG's mandate is to root out traitors and moles inside the agency, yes?
Yes.
And yet you had no idea that Maxima Ladze had compromised a senior case officer, Xander Goy.
She was skilled in deception.
Is that how she slipped past your polygrapher? That's pretty shocking incompetence.
Outlets like Deadline argue that Netflix had made a mistake bringing back The Recruit only a couple of weeks before releasing the 2nd season of The Night Agent, which has a similar spy theme.
You'd have to kill me to stop me from going to get my wife back.
I figured you would say that, but if she gives you up...
She won't.
It could also be that after more than 2 years, audiences forgot about The Recruit, and Netflix didn't put much effort into reminding them.
You mind giving us a minute?
Make it quick. The spot's about to be a mile underwater.
Number 7, Clean Slate. Laverne Cox and George Wallace co-created a sitcom that they also starred in, and it was one of the last projects produced by the late great Norman Lear. How come this is the first we're even hearing about it?
Dad, I'm your daughter, Desiree.
Jasmine?
No. It's Desiree. I've always been Desiree.
The fact that we're asking these questions might explain why Clean Slate was canceled after 1 season, despite strong reviews.
Look at us, picking up right where we left off. After all these years.
Well, it will be a process.
What's going to be a process?
Perhaps not enough people knew of the show's existence, and therefore didn't watch it. There could also be more devious reasons for this.
You did want it, right?
With the series centering on a trans woman, some have theorized that Amazon pulled the plug for political purposes. In any case, it felt like the slate was wiped clean before the show was given a real chance.
I'm not wanted anywhere.
Oh, Des. You are wanted. You're definitely wanted. I want you.
Never said that before.
Yeah, but I'm saying it now. And I'm sorry it took so long.
Number 6. Étoile. Amy Sherman Palladino and Daniel Palladino delivered one of Amazon's flagship shows with the marvelous Mrs. Maisel. It's not surprising that Amazon leapt at the opportunity to distribute their next series.
Once we closed off the balconies, the house filled right up.
We have to fix this. Our jobs are on the line.
Before even debuting, Étoile received a 2-season order. The series revolved around 2 ballet companies from across the pond that trade talent to reverse their fortunes. With Mrs. Maisel alumni like Luke Kirby at the forefront, Étoile seemed destined to land on his feet.
You come in here and traumatize every male dancer in the company.
Traumatize? How did I traumatize?
This story you're telling.
Although reviews sang the Palladinos' praises, the series didn't spend much time in Prime Video's top 10.
Je serais ravie de répondre à vos questions.
With the show costing a pretty penny, Amazon reneged on the 2-season pickup, giving Étoile the vaudeville hook after 1. Now might be a good time to make a new season of Gilmore Girls.
This was a bad idea 5 years ago.
It's an even worse idea now.
Number 5. The Baldwins. Throughout the past few years, the accidental death that occurred on the set of the film Rust has loomed over Alec Baldwin's career.
This has been just surreal. I mean, I can't even believe that we're going through this.
With the charges against him eventually being dropped, Baldwin needed a comeback project that could restore good faith. This TLC reality series was the wrong vehicle.
I'm just trying really hard to have time with them individually. It's time that they can't get back.
We get the sense that the show was meant to humanize Baldwin and his family. Considering the tragedy that's still fresh in the public eye, though, the whole idea came off as tone-deaf and exploitative.
I don't know, when did you go to the prom?
Prom was in '76, okay?
76. Yeah, I was still...
Your parents were in school.
I was still 8 years away.
Your parents were in college.
You can't even call it profitable exploitation, as ratings haven't been up to TLC's usual standards. Along with the Rust trial controversy, Hilaria Baldwin has only brought the show more baggage, with her Spanish accent scandal resurfacing.
It just happens. No, it just happens. You know what it's called? Code switching.
Number 4. Pulse. In a golden age of television, medical dramas were starting to seem like relics of a bygone era.
Tom, did you supervise this? No, I just got here. Don't know what she was thinking.
Come on, you told me to jump in.
Okay, Tom, just supervisor, okay? Better, all right? And call me when the CT's back.
With The Pit becoming a smash hit for HBO, though, people found that there was still value to this genre. Around the same time The Pit wrapped up its first season, Netflix released its first English-language medical procedural.
This is not a referendum on your competence or your ability to be a good chief.
Pulse was no The Pit, however. Reviews were middling at best, with critics feeling that the characters in certain storylines lacked, well, a pulse.
God, why are you so hard on me? Because the job is hard. Then it's supposed to be hard.
Its viewership also showed low vital signs, falling out of the Nielsen streaming charts after just 2 weeks. 3 months after its debut, Netflix officially called the time of death. Even if it hadn't been overshadowed by The Pit, Pulse likely would have been DOA.
Isn't this just gonna make everything so much harder for you?
Not your concern. Just focus on being a good doctor.
Number 3. The Residents. The Residents should have been a certified success for Netflix. It was produced through Shondaland, a company known for churning out hit after hit.
When's the last time a dead guy showed up at the White House?
1952.
For real?
Yes.
Emmy winner Uzo Aduba led an ensemble cast that included Giancarlo Esposito. With a murder mystery at its core and enthusiastic reviews, The Residents had everything it needed to ensure a second season. Everything except an audience.
I want you. I'm still drunk.
Upon debuting, viewership was below what some industry experts anticipated. Netflix subscribers were more drawn to Adolescents, which premiered a week earlier. People seemed to catch up with The Residents over time.
We don't work for the Morgans. We work for this
house, and we take care of this house.
At one point, it topped Nielsen's overall chart for streaming shows in the US. Apparently, this was still too little, too late. Netflix canceled the expensive whodunit a couple of months later.
At some point, you go from not knowing something to knowing it, to seeing it. And when is that exactly? I don't know.
Number 2, and just like that, season 3. Being a follow-up to Sex and the City, and just like that, already had an audience that was guaranteed to watch, for the first season at least.
When he went there, I faked it. Yep, I faked phone sex.
I faked real sex.
Rather than appeal to its built-in fan base, and just like that, targeted demographics that it clearly doesn't understand. In an attempt to appear more progressive, the characters we used to love ironically came off as uncomfortably behind the times and out of touch with reality.
I have my checkbook, and I'd be thrilled to give the commission to my cool ballerina girlfriend, Charlotte.
Yay! Oh, God, that hurt.
It took another season for the poor reception to drastically impact the ratings, which fell nearly 60%.
I can't believe this. It's so stupid.
Viewership for season 3 has sunk even lower, suggesting that the only people still watching are the most forgiving Sex and the City completionists, and those who can't just resist a cringe fest.
We're good, right? We're good. Okay.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Suits LA. A USA Network staple for 9 seasons, Suits didn't become a zeitgeist show until it came to Netflix in 2023. By then, Suits had been off the air for 4 years. With a renewed interest in the brand, NBC Universal naturally prioritized a spin-off.
Do you trust me or not?
I do, but things you said would happen haven't happened yet.
Not everybody gets the toy that they want for their birthday.
Airing on NBC, Suits LA moved the legal action to the other coast. The show didn't bring many familiar faces with it, at least not among the main cast. While Harvey Specter and a few others popped up in guest spots, the new characters, led by Stephen Amell's Ted Black, just didn't click with audiences.
What do you think about this?
I have no choice.
With ratings underwhelming and network executives seeking little growth potential, Suits LA lasted 1 season, proving that the clothes don't make the show. It's who wears them.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I never should have got you out in the first place.
What other shows bombed in 2025? Let us know in the comments.
Harvey, do I need to be worried? No.